Boom. Yay! VikzeLink. Hey! Boom.
Hello there everyone, welcome back to Ocarina of Time. So I checked up this secret upper room here, because I didn't remember it. And it is with the Scarecrow song, as I said, but there's not really anything there we need. If you want to know, there's like 1 or 2 gold sculptures, and the chest is a huge rupee, so it's nothing like special. So I'm not gonna go back here and do that, because I have to go back out, activate the Scarecrow song, go back in, go all the way into the... almost as far in I can get into the temple, just to get those things, and it's like... Nah. So I'm not gonna go ahead and do that. And also this, for you guys it's already 2019, it's probably been for a little while. But for me, this is the last recording session of 2018. Because after this recording session, I won't have any more time to record until it is 2019. Yep. And, oh yeah, I was looking at the key counter down at my rupees, and I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, the boss key doesn't count to that. Here we go. This is... also a really cool boss. I personally not as cool as King Dodongo design wise, but probably second for me. This is probably in second. Very dark room until you actually start the fight itself. Oh, in case you'd fall down? I thought falling down into this lava would be an automatic reset of the room, but okay, I'm not completely sure why there are steps to get up there. There was one thing. Oh yeah, this boss, back when I first played this game, we had so much trouble beating this boss. We had either 3 or 2 bottles. In the end, we had at least 2 of them filled with blue potion to be able to beat it. Back then, me and my dad was mainly playing, well, we weren't as good at video games. Here we go. Also, the same boss battle music as King Dodongo, which is my favorite boss music in this game. There are 4 different kinds. Mini boss battles, the regular boss battles, the fire boss battles, which I really like, and then the... well... Subterranean lava dragon, Volvagia. It's more of an Asian type of dragon. Would be cool to see. Oh yeah, it's whack-a-mole. And if you... oh, the hair still moves.
Volvagia! It's the boss of the fire temple, revived by the evil king. I don't know its weak point.
Oh yeah, Navi does... well, it is quite... it's so obvious because it's usually the item you get in the dungeon. It's almost always the case. And... whoa! Oh yeah, so Volvagia flies up into the air. You can shoot arrows and hope for a hit. Yeah, there we go. It's 2 hits, but I'm not gonna do... ow. Ow. Volvagia flies around and does fire. But yeah, Asian dragon. I would like to see a Zelda game where there would be a more Western dragon. I know there's one in a later entry. Oh yeah, Volvagia starts to trick you a bit. Whoa. But whoo, the hair can actually hurt you. I might have already said that. Oh yeah, but now Volvagia does this attack. Aquamentus is kind of a Western dragon, but it's so old and pixelated, so she or he, I think it's a he actually, makes stones rocks drop, but you can climb down here and you're completely safe. It's really weird. Oh, so maybe the lava is walkable, because that's maybe why they made it climbable on the sides. No, not there. Oh, there! But see, so far, I don't think... yeah, I did take a little bit of damage with stepping into one of the lava pools accidentally. But yeah, I would like to see a huge Western dragon as a boss in a 3D Zelda game, that would be really cool, because they have yet to do that. Woo! So every second time you hurt Volvagia, she... Oh! Okay, there's some fire. You see, it does a lot of damage. Really does a lot of damage. I'm actually gonna go ahead and drink my 7-year-old milk. And it frees up a bottle for other things. Not that I think I die, just it looks better to have more health. I keep getting interrupted because well, this is exciting and I have to react. Oh yeah, now it's 3. So every second time Volvagia flies around and breathes fire, every second time it's the rock thing. So now I'm gonna go ahead and say she because it feels like a she. She'll go up in the ceiling. Can we even see? Nah, just flies close to it and then boulders start dropping. But I don't want to be hit by boulders. Oh, they continue for quite a while. Ow! Oh! Hey! That's not nice. You swiped me. I actually don't think the hookshot does work. Oh, it did. Huh. I didn't expect that. But it's really cool because they up the difficulty with the boss battle of Volvagia so much compared to the previous bosses. It's such... I'm so used to it, so it's no problem for me, but it's a huge gap between this and Phantom Ganon. And the other bosses before that, obviously. The first huge gap is from King Dodongo to Baronade, and then it's pretty much the same difficulty, and this is a huge gap, because this one, oh yeah, it burns itself into bones. So both the fire bosses in this game pretty much kills them. Oh yeah, it's still twitching. Oh, now it burns. Into a heart container. Because King Dodongo is like hurt, but then rolls down into the lava pit, and Volvagia burns herself. So many things. Yeah, it is warm in here, Link. It is really warm. What's one more thing I wanted to say before we leave? Oh yeah, about the boss difficulty. It's not necessarily that Volvagia... If you don't know what to do, it's quite difficult, but it's not necessarily the moves itself. It's just that it deals so much damage with its attacks compared to previous bosses. Oh yeah, it's in one of the lava pits in the middle. Starts spinning faster and faster. Comes out of the crystal throne. Oh yeah. This one actually shows what happens. Holy shit. Eh? What the? Death Mountain is back to normal with only a smoke ring around it. And the skies are back to normal. Because Kokiri Forest, not really that much changes. It's like, oh, the monsters are gone from the Kokiri Forest village and around the Deku Tree, and the Kokiris are out again. But not really that much changes.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that what you did. I thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race.
You never really get to know what happened to Darunia. Did he die? Because he went into the boss chamber in the beginning of the Fire Temple to fight Volvagia. But is he dead now? Because, well, you don't really know about Zarya if she dies or not, but...
You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. By the way, I, the Wild Darunia, turned out to be the great Sage of Fire. Isn't that funny, brother? Well, this must be what they call destiny. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Seal the evil here? Hey, brother, take this. This is a medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits and my friendship. Fire spirits and my friendship.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard when you're doing it live. I haven't practiced reading the lines. Now this one looks prettier. It's a good shade of red with that shininess. You receive the Fire Medallion. Darunia awakens as a sage and adds his power to yours.
Don't forget, now you and I are true brothers.
No, we'll never be true brothers. That's impossible, we're from different races. Yeah. So, now we are out here. We've got some things to do, because we have the hammer now. And get back across the bridge. It's really... I mean, this... Didn't the volcano just erupt when we were in the Chamber of Sages? We saw in that cutscene. It was a huge fire. All the wood things in here should have completely burnt up. There is a piece of heart up there, though. And I do want that. When I was younger, I always... Oh, distractions. I always thought those smoke pillars, you see, they move as they want to face the camera. Always. To fake 3D. I always thought they looked like the back of Gorons. It kinda does. The same shape, similar color, and texture-wise-ish. Ish-pish. So back there is where we came from. That's Goron City. But now that we have the hammer, we can go up here. And destroy the boulders! Because the hammer, the Megaton hammer, can destroy red boulders. Destroy brown boulders that we could destroy previously with just one hit, so we don't need to use bombs for that anymore. Great Fairy's Fountain! Yay! And red boulders with 2 hits. But it cannot destroy grey boulders. Those are still inaccessible to us. Get out here. Pointy butt as well. Boo, boo.
Welcome, Vixie. I am the Great Fairy of Wisdom.
Another one, actually.
I'm going to enhance your magic power. Receive it now.
Do it! Receive the magic power.
So basically, she doubles your magic meter. That's what she does. And... it's gonna be the length of all the hearts, I think. Your magic meter is enhanced. It almost sounded like disappointed, like...
Your magic power has been enhanced. Now you have twice as much magic power. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me.
They were really playing around with camera angles with the Great Fairies. Yay! Lots of magic. Whap! Yep. The problem with what the Megaton Hammer does in the overworld is that there aren't really that many red boulders, and these barely visible that they are red. There are only a handful, so it's not really... it doesn't unlock a lot of things for us to do. But there are other things that we can do since before. This is a brown boulder. It's a bit brighter, so it's just 1 hit. I don't know why it's there, even. Well, we still can't get that piece of heart. We... yeah, up here, here's the exit to the top of the mountain. Back out where the first Great Fairy we met are, so they are actually really close to one another. The first one that gives you magic and this one that extends it. Boom! Secret hole in the crater hole. Come on! Down you go. Down you go! Oh, it's one of these. Oh yeah. The Megaton Hammer gives you another effect with the Gossip Stones. But I don't have the mask when I'm an adult. What? It flattens them. And then, after a while, boing. But the bombs are probably the funniest use. Because they just take off. Oh, whoa, speaking of bombs. I don't know if that gave me anything or if that was just completely unnecessary, but sure. How are those butterflies even alive? I mean, it's too hot for them to have come through here in any way. Questioning logic in video games. That's what I do best. This looks explodable. Yeah, you can't use the hammer on walls. Also, that's really Nintendo. You can just see the whole edge. Did Link... Oh, it's just another gossip stone. Well, we can't really do anything with it unless we come back here as a kid. And we can't... you only get like a few seconds if you're in here as a kid. Well, it's like a minute or something like that. But this wall is climbable. And there is a secret here. But we have to climb for a bit to get it. There it is. It's another piece of heart. But you have to come from it from below, otherwise he'll just fall. Hey, hey. Yeah, bada bada. You got a piece of heart. Collect for. Oh, okay, so that was. But now let's get out of here. There we go. You might be wondering, why am I doing this teleportation thing? Well, let me tell you. There is only one way, unless you're hacking the game, to get that piece of heart in the crater up on one of the pillars in the middle. And that is to actually be Kid Link in there. That's the only way. Ba, ba, ba. Hey! And I do find it quite odd. Oh, we can probably check the gossip stones if we have... Okay, wait. I don't know if we can wear Deku Shield without it completely burning off, so let's just switch around real quick. No. You can spend a little bit of time in there. I think it's just slightly like a minute or slightly over a minute. Yeah.
Ixie, it's so hot in here. We can't stay here for long.
Yeah, 144. As you can see, there's a magic bean plant thing here. And unless you actually teleport here as Kid Link, you would never know, because it's not visible as an adult. Also an extra gold sculpture here. That is what that means, by the way. But I can't get... I can't get up there. I have to walk in from the outside to just talk to two gossip stones. Nah, probably things I already know. Not worth it. That's it. Just back as Kid Link for, and as you can see the boulders there, as I was talking about, blocking the entrance to the fire temple, so you can't get in. You can't not. I mean, you cannot. Because you can't not, that's a double negative. Double negatives in English is so weird. I mean, it's... I can't think of it right now. I might get an example later. Oh, crap, I do have to end this episode here. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye! Yay! Efter song. Hey! Boom, boom. Yay! Watch some videos. Hey! Boom.